I thought I would cover this real quick. This is a post-millennial. Antifa aligned Democrat backtracks on saying the homeless should break into and occupy homes after backlash. Yeah. Washington State congressional candidate Rebecca Parson, who was endorsed by Democratic Socialists of America and is aligned with Antifa, previously said in a campaign ad that when she wins the election, 1 million people living in the U.S. should break into empty homes and live in them so that Congress will pass housing legislation. After significant blowback, Parsons is now changing her tune. Of course she is. Parsons told Fox News Digital that she was referring to houses owned by banks and Wall Street corporations like Zillow and BlackRock. Oh, BlackRock would stop you. They have, you would never be able to do this to BlackRock. Trust me. Despite calling for break-ins, which by Washington state law are at minimum trespassing and vandalism, both misdemeanors, Parson told the outlet, "I don't want people to commit crime." Oh, really? Is that why you said it? If you feel it, I feel it. We're on the edge of collapse. Wall Street is buying up entire neighborhoods. Yeah, which you guys caused, stupid bitch. Wow, you guys really don't understand what socialism or communism is. Rent and home prices are soaring. Working people, it's because of you're bankrupt in America. It's your side that's destroying. Yeah, and this is the end. Oh, yeah. Now she's claiming that she wants governments to purchase the homes for the homeless to live in. Oh, hell no. Homeless don't deserve anything. They should be criminalized so that they get off the street. Quit encouraging people to be. That's why your fucking place is shit. The idea is there's this crisis situation, which you created. The left creates these situations because they make people homeless with encouraging people to do drugs and everything. And, situation with people who need homes. No, they don't. Having a home is not a requirement. And then there's 28 empty homes for every homeless person in the country. No. This is what these idiots don't understand. You're not entitled to anything. You have a right to breathe air, and that's it. There's nothing else that you're guaranteed. Let's have the federal government. This is why I hate the left. They're all fucking retarded. Have the federal government or city or local governments use money to buy that they don't have that comes from taxpayers. Go fuck yourself. And use them for what they're actually intended for. No, I don't. Nobody wants these people living in their neighborhoods, you fucking retarded bitch. The activist running for Democrat to represent Washington 6th Congressional District said in the video that while sleeping in her car, good, I'm glad you were once homeless. You didn't learn shit. She did what she was supposed to do in order to fight for change, which included attending protests. Oh, yeah. You mean writing letters, and you're Antifa. You went and destroyed shit. You murdered people and making phone calls, but failed to accomplish anything. After celebrating her you mean being a terrorist, which included illegally occupying property such as a hotel, yet admitting failure in her efforts to achieve anything, she said in the video, "Fuck that." Grabbed a bolt cutter and cut through a fence around a home which had been foreclosed on by a bank and moved in. Oh, thanks to your Obama. Yeah. She continued, imagine I propose a house for oh God. This is why they all lose. You're not going to make it. You won't even have any power when you get in there, you idiot. You're not going to propose shit. You're going to sit down and be stupid. Then imagine I don't imagine you starving to death because you won't have anything. Imagine I imagine you and all your little friends starving to death because you can't grow anything. You've created high inflation. You don't have a job. You're a complete loser. And if you do get in, you're not going to be doing anything but sitting there and being told raise money for this fucking party. That's all you're going to be doing. You won't be doing shit. Just like AOC, just like all you idiots on the left, you won't get anything done. They couldn't. Oh yeah, they can, and you will be ignored. Parsons can. No one can ever do. No one has ever done anything like this, and that's why it's gonna. No, it won't. You'll fail. You're gonna find out She's gonna find out real quick if she gets there. She's gonna fail. She won't be able to put it on the floor because they'll be like, "We're not gonna listen to you. You're nobody." Parsons attempted to clarify her remarks regarding 1 million people breaking into homes to Fox after the backlash, saying, "I'm telling them to imagine." No, you didn't. You said break in and steal what wasn't yours. Look, if you pressure, no, that's not how it works. Or pressure your member of Congress, that won't work either. Or your senator, that won't work. To actually do something, nope, I wouldn't do shit for you to begin with. To stop just wringing their hands and talking, no, you're going to find out real quick you ain't going to get shit done. Oh, how terrible. What a complicated problem. No, you can go back to being homeless, because you will be homeless when this is over. Parsons' campaign previously contracted the post-millennial's Ari Hoffman through his radio show on interview, but has since refused to acknowledge follow-up requests to schedule. Parsons is familiar with illegal occupations of property in 2020. She was a spokesperson for Tacoma Housing Now, a group that took over 16 rooms in a hotel in Fife, Washington on Christmas Eve and claimed that they were using it to house homeless people. The terrorists, paid for one night, then refused to leave, demanded the local government pay the motel bill, and designated the motel as shelter, as had been done in other parts of the state. She's a complete fucking retard. The terrorist would align with which is a terrorist organization, an extremist terrorist group. It's going down. That had previously stated some of their members are veterans of their terrorists. Battle in Olympia, Washington, documented. Yeah. Here's Andy No. Yep, he's documented these people. Yeah. And at the time, Parson told the post-millennium that they targeted the specific location because it had the cheapest rates in the area for the first night, and that we intended to pay. No, you weren't. You already said you wanted others to pay for it because you're lazy and you're never going to make it. Parsons even claimed the activists, no terrorists, were bringing business. No, they weren't. Nobody wanted to stay at the motel, demanding that the city and country pay for the other nights we had. No, it falsely claimed that the owners wanted them there. No, the owners were actually quite pissed off. Spokesman for Tacoma Housing Now. Oh, yeah, she's a terrorist. Yeah, here's the hotel owner. Let's listen to what he said.
And here these people book it for one night, cheat me into it, and now trying to tell me that I am doing something? I'm not against nobody, but that somebody needs to be paying for it.
There you go. He didn't say that they were. The occupation lasted for 6 days and was comprised of approximately 60 people, and eventually broke into 2 more rooms, during which time COVID positive occupants flaunted having the virus as another reason to receive housing. The occupants finally left when police ordered them to vacate the premises. Yeah. Yep, they basically did damage. The month before, Tacoma Housing Now broke into the abandoned Galt Middle School building in Tacoma and moved homeless people inside after explaining the air in the building was toxic, which is why the building was abandoned and condemned. Tacoma police moved the group out. Yep, they just don't get it. Yeah, it says right here. I saw almost no homeless people, only terrorists. The homeless might be in the rooms, but I was not allowed inside. The motel manager told me He told his staff not to go near the rooms so he doesn't know what shape. Yeah, they just probably destroyed him. Despite all that, Parsons claimed in her campaign ad, we occupied empty buildings. No, they didn't. Parsons told Fox that Congress would be better off putting money towards homelessness instead of spending money on foreign aid, which is such as the recent $40 billion package to Ukraine. Oh, not on the you have to criminalize homelessness. Yeah, that's the only way to stop it. You have to, because they're not going to stop. Most of these people don't want to get off the street. The government has over $40 billion that can apparently just create an on command and send the Ukraine to Nazis in Ukraine, but it can't afford to help people here. Parsons added, with this ad, I just wanted to bring it back and show people you can't solve the homeless problem. What she's saying is stupid and will not actually work. It's just like when they give out those subprime mortgages, it doesn't solve the problem. It's a huge problem. Oh, I agree, it's a huge problem, but your solution doesn't work. That's a problem with the left. They think if you just throw everything at it, money at it, it won't solve the problem. This is why they fail every time. This is why the homeless problem is so bad in this country, because lefty idiots don't know how to do. Well, their solution to everything is throw money at. And what happens? The problem becomes worse because you're not dealing with the problem itself. Homelessness, in some cases, is due to people who choose to be homeless. Oh, yeah. Because, they go, oh, well, I don't have a place to live. It's people that that are lazy. Some people, it's due to mental issues. It's drug addiction. You don't want to deal with that stuff. You just want to give them, and then what are you going to do? Who's going to pay for the power and the electricity and all that? See, idiots like this never think this stuff through, and I don't think she's going to make it. But I think if anybody runs on this fact of what she's done, the fact that she's associated with a terrorist organization, I think she'll fail. And even if she gets in, she ain't going to get anything done because you're going to find out that nothing gets done in Washington. So, this is Gilgamesh. Have a great night. A great morning. I'll talk to you later. Bye.